Hey guys, it's Brittany from the Goddess Complex LLC. This is very interesting that we are in a 10-year of the horse. This is, of course, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10. And we add all the numbers together in our numerology for 2026. Of course, this particular virus, the Nipah virus, they've covered before during the pandemic, circa 2020 to 2023. This is nothing new to be alarmed about. Of course, we've had a spike in this particular virus alongside the coronavirus or COVID, rather, um, several years ago, all the way to now. This one is not in a direct emergency, but we do need to keep, of course, maintenance on the international conditions and policies as far as our health. Of course, the World Health Organization has already revealed this particular analytics to this particular virus yet again for 2026. And of course, I'm going to go back and we're going to redo this particular video as an update later on. Of course, this particular Nipah virus was also an alarming rated virus alongside the COVID-19 pandemic virus and its, of course, emergency procedures. So take the same procedures according to this particular one. Of course, this is a different strand. So be alarmed, but that, excuse me, tongue tied this morning, that God actually is with us. So God wants me to just relay the message. Of course, it's the same message from 2020 to 2023. This particular virus just has to be maintained under control. Now they know that the rise in it is spiking, but just know that this particular virus is nothing in comparison to the COVID-19 virus. This particular virus can be maintained with proper precautions and protocol. Of course, check the World Health Organization for the facts, analytics, and of course the protocol, and of course their preferred methods of combating this disease. And like I said, this is nothing to worry about, or as on the pandemic level. But of course, it is something that we should pay attention to, as God is actually weaning down the last strands of this particular virus, which is one reason why it peaked again. He's removing this particular virus and, of course, COVID-19, the residue of it, rather, even though there's no more of it except for the influenza virus. There's more about this particular virus and several different things and other different messages from God Himself in tarot chats later on this week. Enjoy your snow week, ladies and gentlemen. I know the kids enjoy it here in Memphis, Tennessee. I'll see you guys later. And even the felines, the canines, did you guys see?